Hello.
Hello, everybody. That's it?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Hello.
Are we done?
We're done.
All
We're
right. Well,
good.
nice seeing you all. Come in tomorrow. Make sure you check out what we got new for you, and come see Joetta and Mike.
Happy
And,
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yep, that's true too. And we'll see you all later. Can I hit end stream?
No.
Oh.
No, we do have some comics to talk about because tomorrow is local comic shop day.
It is. It is indeed.
So we're so excited because we have some totally exclusive stuff for local comic shop day.
There's even a book that hasn't come out yet, but we have the local comic shop day version of #1 for you tomorrow.
And it's really, really good. And why am I so washed out? What is going on with that?
I don't know if it's
my hat.
I don't know if it's the
Apparently I need my hat. I don't know where it went. It was right there.
So.
I think it's in that box over there.
Oh well, not hat for you.
Anyway, so previews is here, guys. Thundercats. I don't know the Thundercats preview song. Do you know the Thundercats?
I no idea. That artwork looks pretty cool though.
Which is cool. So is Marvel previews.
But it's Dynamite, so
and apparently night falls on Wakanda.
Did they not have night every 12 hours? Well,
it's Ultimate hours? Black Panther.
Yeah.
And Spider-Punk.
Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk. That's not like it.
It's an encore because you wanted more.
More Spider-Punk for everybody.
That's
there is no DC previews yet, unfortunately. DC didn't decide to get their catalog out in time. So probably next week.
So we were saying that tomorrow is local comic shop day. So we're just going to start off with the local comic shop books. And we will talk about these books later because this is a brand new #1 this week.
Batman Off-World.
Full art.
The local comic shop day version is a full art cover.
By Doug Monk.
I've never understood how to say his name. I don't know where you want to put these. I want to put them back here on top of your Lorcana.
Those are ours. Black Science, the 10th Anniversary Deluxe Edition is a local comic shop day exclusive. Did you ever read Black Science?
I did not.
Here's that book we were talking about, guys. It's awesome.
It's a
new Berserker.
New Berserker one shot.
It's foil. It's foil. It's so pretty.
So the rest of the one shot, the rest of the covers for the one shot will be out next week. But we do have this really nice foil cover, foil pencil cover at that. So foil sketch is cool.
Yeah, it's really sweet. It's really sweet. And it's a good story. So Dracula came out 2-3 weeks ago.
It would be a month since number 2 is out.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was a month. But anyway, there's issue 1 connecting variant because this week is issue 2. That's right. Your local comic shop day exclusive is a 2-part connecting variant. Ooh, I'm covering up. You hold that side because I'm covering up where it's connecting. Not working. He's biting her neck.
Yeah.
So you can read Dracula 1 and 2 with these exclusive connecting variants. So I think that is a really awesome idea.
This is James Tynion and Martin Simmons' take on the original Dracula story. Number 1 is really good. I'm looking forward to reading number 2.
Ranger Academy #1 came out a month and a half ago.
Oh, it's been a little while now for that one, yeah.
But it's a super fun story, really cute.
It is. I'm not a Power Ranger person at all, but I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's super fun. And it's foil, guys.
It is.
It's a full art really foil. Nice foil. It is a sweet cover.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and complain now because everybody knows I have to have a complaint. And looking at this cover, it's pretty clear what my complaint is going to be. It'd be really nice if they logoed these books. I don't think they should make them full art. And I really think they should definitely have had the local comic shop day logo on the front of them.
Yeah, they're all in the back. So Red Light last week, right?
Yes.
Red Light #1 came out last week. This week we have a cover I can't show you.
A naughty
cover.
Is it? It's polybag, right?
It is polybag.
Okay, so we haven't even seen it yet.
Yes, it is naughty.
For Red Light #1.
Red Light #1.
I have not had a chance to read this one, but it is high on my list of
things to read. Awesome. Y'all knew that was one of my #1 picks. #1. This looks really interesting. And yes, I read that one. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm excited about that one. I know it may be about porn, but it's not porn. I mean, that cover might be. I don't know, but Something's Killing the Children, number 34, Werther Deladera foil variant cover for the Something's Killing the Children 34.
Thankfully, not.
But it's blue foil.
Not needing to be polybagged. He's got the towel covering his. That's a dude, right?
Werther? No, that's a chick.
That's a chick. Okay. Well, she's got the towel covering her naughties, her back naughties.
Zawa, 2 weeks ago.
Zawa, yeah,
2 weeks ago. But the Scotty Young cover, super fun rendition of Zawa.
This is a really quirky book. I really liked it. The very end kind of confused me some. I'm not sure what the very end was. The story itself was fine, and then there was either an epilogue or some extra pages, or I'm not really sure what it was supposed to be. So I'm not really sure what to make of that part. But the story I really enjoyed. Very quirky. Very, very quirky.
I thought it was super fun. Yeah. And the Scotty Young cover is super, super fun, but in foil, guys.
Yeah, that is a super fun.
That is
Scotty Young foil.
Adorable. So those are our Lucky Comic Shop Day exclusives.
Iron Maiden. After all the talk about Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Ta-da! I'll put it up here. It's not foil.
Iron Maiden graphic novel from Z2 Comics. Iron Maiden Peace of Mind. This is the Local Comic Shop Day edition. Now, all these books, they are all variants for Local Comic Shop Day. However, as in years before the COVID shutdown, they weren't limited amounts or anything like that. So they're all whatever the publisher decided SRP should be. While there isn't any necessary rarity to them, we didn't order huge amounts of any of them. So some of them we have more of than others. So I wouldn't wait too long to come in and get them. They'll all be on the front shelf when you first walk in the door, staring you right there. Oh, Joetta wants to read.
40 years have passed since the release of Peace of Mind. More than an album, it was a thunderous statement of intent by a band whose meteoric rise from the East End of London would propel them to the world stage and write them into the realms of legend. This tome is a tribute to the monumental legacy of those 9 unforgettable tracks and a celebration of the unparalleled vision which inspired them, the immortal living legend that is Iron Maiden.
Alrighty then.
Okay, that was it, right?
That should be it. No, we're not. Are you one of those? Okay.
There are 2 other books that have already come out.
Yep.
White Widow and
Spider-Boy from Marvel came out a few weeks ago. They'll also, and at least the way I said the show's be set up, they'll also be on the front, down at the bottom, in case you hadn't picked them up yet.
Okay, so here we go. Accursed, number 1 from Blood Moon Comics.
Olivia Starkings searches for the hedge witch that cursed her I'm going to start this over again. Olivia Starkings searches for the hedge witch.
Wow. Would you like help?
Cursed her. Yeah, you read.
Olivia Starkings searches for the head witch.
See?
I did the same thing. I started to say, because I was going to ask you if you were trying to say Hedwig, the owl from Harry Potter. Hedge witch that cursed her while maintaining the balance between humanity and the supernatural.
And that's all the description we have for this book. I mean, some publishers go way too above.
Well, I apologize that it is pulsing so badly. I'm trying to make it stop.
And stupidly whatever with the descriptions, and some obviously give you the bare minimum.
But
I mean, I'm kind of curious coming to the witches and everything.
Cover
it is an homage cover to EC covers.
To Tales of the
Crypt. So anyway.
Yeah, I had no idea that book was called Accursed and not Tales of the Accursed.
No, it's just, well, it's actually The Accursed.
I know it is.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Hedge witch. So the first time I think I heard the phrase hedge witch was probably when we started watching Magicians.
Okay.
When did hedge witch become?
Hedge witch has been around for a long time.
Really? Never heard the phrase
It's usually a witch that doesn't have full-blown powers and uses like nature and stuff to support their I
just where this became a go-to
hedge,
phrase
as in nature. Hedge witch.
Fine, but I just don't.
Al Capone, Vampire number 2.
can try to do
I'm
that.
a little worried by Al Capone being a vampire, but okay. Archie Comics brings us Darkling, which you don't have a description for.
I do. I thought I did. No, you know what? I probably don't. Why don't I have a description for that? Darkling, there we go.
There it is.
It's under D for Darkling. Why did we? Would you?
From the
you have it under
outside,
Archie?
Darla Lang looks like a normal college student, save for the peculiar, voluminous black cloak she wears everywhere. Her peers and professors chalk this up to Darla's eccentric, introverted, slightly creepy persona, but Darla is a young woman with a secret and a mission. Darla's cloak is actually a mystical artifact that she can use as a melee weapon, trapping her enemies inside and teleporting them away. Darla's power and connection to the supernatural world have always been a curse, and now she's enrolled in Ivy Hollow University, which harbors some dark secrets of its own. Will Darla find within its hallowed halls the answers to the questions about herself and her powers that she's been seeking?
So I have to admit, I'm really looking forward to reading this. I don't, as far as I know, this is a new character. I don't know that she's existed before. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. I usually am. In that picture, it looks like her cloak is her hair.
Yes, that's what I thought.
What does the other cover look like?
That's the only cover.
We were short the other cover? There's a really beautiful David Mack cover for this book as well, that I guess we were shorted all of.
Avengers Inc. It's on issue number 3. And we have the Rob Sala Avengers 60th anniversary variant and the Ricky Yagawa variant. Bad Omens Concrete Jungle is on issue number 3 of the 4-issue series. Ivan Fiorelli and Andrea Adelanto. And the 1 in 5 is by Ivan Fiorelli. Little incentive variant there. And then we're back to Batman Off-World that we introduced you to very quickly. The full art of this regular cover. A routine night in Gotham City for a young Batman proves to be anything but routine when the crime fighter is confronted with a sort of foe he's never faced before. One from beyond the stars. A universe of possible alien threats leaves Batman to make a daring decision. To venture alone into the far reaches of the cosmos for the very first time, where the Dark Knight will face the fight of his life. Superstar writer Jason Aaron delivers his first Batman story ever, partnered with blockbuster artist Doug Mank for a unique, brutal tale. Please, when you come in tomorrow, tell me how to pronounce Mahnke. Mahunk?
I've always said Manky, but not with any reason. Just that's what I said.
This is the 1 in 25. Batman.
Kind of stupid. 1 in 25, really, since he's off-world.
Yeah, whatever. Batman Superman World's Finest is on issue number something or other that my hand got frozen on the screen there. Issue number 21. We have a Brian Hitch and Alex Sinclair variant cover for you there.
And this continues to return to Kingdom Come. There we go.
McFarlane Action Figure Toys is Superman. What a shock. Oh, excuse me. And Crystal Kung gives us our first of my... This is what we did with one cover pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first of my cover picks for this week, which was a whole range of covers because I love Christmas. If you don't know me, you should know this about me. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, favorite holiday, favorite everything. I am very restrained in that Christmas does not start until after Thanksgiving. So, but the holiday cards are super fun. So this is actually a holiday card. You do scissors there, you cut it out, and you still have your cover. Cover is underneath. This is a special edition is what they call it.
Which cover is underneath?
I believe it's the A cover. Let me check.
No, I was just curious. You can come in tomorrow and buy it and check. I was just wondering, it would be cool if they had a paper version of that.
That would be cool.
That way you had the same cover.
That would be fun. You should talk to DC about that. That would be, it's not the card. I can tell you that. Okay. But no, that would be fun. Black Hammer, The End is on issue number 4 from Dark Horse.
Black Hammer time.
Bone Orchard
Tenement.
Mythos. That was it. Bone
Oh, yeah.
Orchard Mythos Tenement is on issue number 6.
A really phenomenal
And Christian Ward did this really super fun.
overarching storyline of Bone Orchard I can't talk today. Bone Orchard Mythos by Jeff Lemire. Strongly recommend this book.
It's raining, so we need to go ahead and finish up. Damian Worm presents us with Bryn Mawr, number 5.
I only got a chance to read number 1 of this, but it was really, really good, and I hate that I've lost track of it.
Captain Marvel is bound by the Negabands.
Did you report?
Whatever that means. No, I don't think I did. Captain Marvel is on issue number 2. This is a Kunkka variant. Kunkka's getting really, really popular.
Prolific.
Prolific. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. And this is a Sway.
Although I was also looking a lot.
It's also good.
That
Sway
cover
is beautiful.
That's one of my cover picks for the week because that is just an awesome cover. Kunkka's beginning to look a lot like Derek too, though.
It does.
So I'm kind of like.
It does. I actually didn't think it was Kunkka when I first saw it.
When the stuff that looks like Kunkka, I like. The stuff that looks like Chew, I'm like, eh.
Well, but I like Derek Chew stuff.
Well, I do too, but it's gotten kind of, he's been around for a while now, so it's nothing. Kunkka stands out as kind of newer.
Okay. But. Lucas Wernick is the 2023 Stormbreakers variant cover. And then we also have Jan Balzuda Bazzalo. I don't know. Anyway, it's the MCU variant
featuring the Marvels. If you have not seen this movie, I don't think we've talked about it because we just saw.
I don't think we have. But guys, you need to see it. I've heard some people say they don't like it. They didn't. It's a really good movie. Fun movie.
Really, really fun.
Go to see it as a movie.
Yeah, don't
go to see it as a Marvel part of the whole whatever. Go to see it as a cute movie because it's a really good movie.
We did talk about it last week because I complained about the only thing that connected it was the very end. But no, I mean, regardless of that, it's a really good movie. I strongly,
and then we have very quickly Jen Bartel, the 1 in 10 design variant
during the holidays.
I like this new uniform with the jacket and stuff. It's fun. I like that. So it's a fingerless gloves because she's texting. This is the reality that we live in now. And then it's a time for a new number 1, which I'm going to let Derek try again to read. Because this is Carnage, and there's a lot of covers, and I need to watch what I'm doing.
All right. Carnage number 1 from Marvel Comics. Every symbiote needs a host. And for Carnage, there has only ever been one host who has made it feel whole. And it's time for a reunion. Don't miss this shocking and unexpected start to the next chapter of Carnage's story. One which lays the groundwork for the next Venom epic. I really like that Rose Bash cover. I wanted to make it one of my picks for the week, but I couldn't just because there were 2 other books that I liked as much, and the Marco Stress. That one's really fun. That one's really fun too. But go back to the Rose Bash. I think that's a lot of fun, but it's just you really can't tell that it's Rose Bash. You know what I mean? That people who draw Venom, when they draw a Venom cover or a Carnage cover, they tend to all look alike. And so this honestly to me could be anybody. I really like it. But I don't know that I don't see Rose Bash in it at all. And I don't know if you could tell or not, but this was a red shiny foil, which looks super cool. You really should come in and see it in real life. It's very, very pretty. Very, very honestly, pretty.
Am I wrong? Does it not kind of look like a Momoko?
It could have been a Momoko. I mean, no, it doesn't look like a Momoko either, but I could see where it could be a Momoko.
No, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Rose Bash, most of her things have roses in them. Somewhere, yeah. I mean, not all. There's no rose in that at all.
Well, they haven't all had that, but I mean, it's a cool cover. If there was more to it, and I almost get the idea that there might have been, I think it would maybe be better to tell her that it was Bash. Not that it would be a better cover,
but maybe they're going to use it something else for the faraway art.
Something like that.
Anyway, Catwoman is on issue number 59, y'all. And this is the cutest little cover. Terso Cons did this. So apparently she stopped in the middle of robbing this apparently dog-loving family that has a cat.
Well,
Well, the cat's not in the picture, so I'm a little offended by that. And this is by Jorge Fornes, and that is really cute.
So we've already had
Hero
to
or
order
thief?
the next issue of Catwoman, and they have the same style of covers by both the same artist as these. The one where she's in the middle of a robbery and it gets it pauses for a moment, and then this retro looking cover here. I really like these retro covers.
Yeah, they're fun.
That is really fun to me.
It's like the classic detective novel.
Yeah.
Cover. That took me a while to get out. But anyway, Conan the Barbarian number 3. Doug Braithwaite has done the full art third printing of number 3. Did somebody come out in number 3 that I don't know about? Some new character or something? Why are we on a third printing?
I have
Conan
no
3?
idea, but apparently because the world has demanded it.
Okay. Well, for Mad Cave, Crusader is also on number 3, but this is a first print, so you know. We have a new Cyberpunk 2077, y'all.
I love these covers. These covers, well,
Not gonna tell us anything about Cyberpunk 2077 number 1.
Number 3.
Oh, number 2.
Number
Sorry.
2. What? I knew it was number 1. Either way.
2/4.
Number 2 of 4.
Oh, 2 of 4. Okay.
But I really like these Revolka, I don't know how to say his name, covers. He is just mad crazy.
But it's time for Black Armor. That's right. Daredevil has new armor, y'all.
DG.
DG? DG?
Chichester returns to Hell's Kitchen. I got Chichester right there.
No, I thought I was like, I thought was, I'm really glad I didn't say that because I read Chinchester.
Oh. DG Chichester returns to Hell's Kitchen to spin an all-new Daredevil story set during his landmark run with the character. Joined now by rising star Nitho Diaz with covers by industry legend Mark Bagley. This is one Daredevil series you can't afford to miss. What a bet.
But yes, we can't because look, there is a super sweet Daredevil foil in the new Black Armor. That is sweet. Apparently, he's not quite as worried about blood getting on his arm, on his uniform as he was before. Dark Spaces, Good Deeds is on issue number 6. And there's a variant cover there.
That's a very, very fun, although very, very creepy.
Her antler is broken.
You say her antler, like, everybody has antlers.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to have antlers, you shouldn't be broken. Disney Villains, Hades is on issue number 4. And I read the description of this. Apparently, if you're following this, he's trying to steal the fleece, and it's not going so well for him.
The fleece?
The fleece. Mm-hmm. The golden fleece.
Oh, okay.
It's not going so well for him. But now somebody with skeletons she has a lot of skeleton friends, is not happy with him. So, yeah.
Skeletor?
No, it's not Skeletor.
Oh.
It's a she. But look.
Skeletor?
Pain and Panic action figure variant. Why is it pulsing? Stop. I can't cover it up. You can't see it. It's so cute. Oh, I dropped it. Look how cute they are. I wish they were wearing the Hercules merch, though. That would be fun. But anyway. Hey, look. We know this book.
Issue 2, issue 2 of that is issue 2, right? Not
Yes.
number 1 reprint.
Mhm.
Okay, issue 2 of Universal Monsters Dracula by James Tynion.
And then we have Joelle Jones' second printing of number 1. So once again, if you haven't read it, you can read it because we have them both.
And we still have first prints.
We do. Whoa. Stop. Firefly, second printing. Firefly, The Fall Guys is really good story, guys. Really good. If you like Firefly at all, you need to read that. The Flash, Jay Garrick. That's right. It's not just The Flash. It's Jay Garrick, The Flash. And then there's a Rumble with Robert. Look at this cute cover. Look at him tipping him hat as he's running. Thought he ran too fast to do that.
Running stars. We've been seeing.
Green Lantern War Journal is on issue number 3. And we have a variant cover by Raza.
Really, really nice Raza cover there.
Hack Slash Back to School is on volume number 2. Not volume, issue number 2. It's not a graphic novel. It's a comic book. Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer, issue number 3. And we have a Luca Vassallo black and white. That is really annoying.
What the heck? Why it's...
We have the light on it, so it doesn't do that, but it's not working. Okay, so Harley Quinn. Anytime there's Harley Quinn, we order it because Harley Quinn's on the cover. But I have to say, this Harley Quinn has got to be 2 of the cutest covers I have ever seen. So this is Harley Quinn, black, white, and redder, issue number 5. Look at that cover.
That is super fun.
It is both versions of Harley, right? But then look at this by Warren Lowe. That is just... I love how she even has the little dangle off the end of her hammer. Like, I love it. So many details. The snake tattoo. There's just... Yeah, I really like that a lot. Hawk Girl, issue number 5 of the 6-issue series. And the variant cover is by Derek Chu.
Speaking of, I didn't realize it was a 6-issue series.
Yep. Helicious. Did you get a description of Helicious?
I did not.
You did not because it's a reissue? Well, that's not fair because it's coming to TV, which is why it's a reissue. So it's super, super fun. And it's Kit Wallace. I couldn't think of the name for some reason. And Kit Wallace did this new cover for the reissue. It's a totally new artwork, specifically for the reissue of Helicious number 1. Here comes Calico, issue number 7.
Here comes Calico. Here comes
Escapes
Calico, right
from the Bronx.
Calico Lane.
But now it's time for number 1, and that's Holy Roller from Image Comics.
I have so many things I want to say about this book, but before I do that, we're going to play the video, the trailer.
Hey!
Yeah, let's look at that picture for a few minutes while I try to get this adjusted over here. Here, take the other mouse, I guess.
I'll try to get us back on the screen if I can.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. There we are. All right. So everyone was sitting around wondering.
No. Before I said I have so many things I have to say about this
let
book.
me read it first, and then you can say what you want to say.
Part of it is snarky about what you're going to read. Go ahead.
All right. Everyone was sitting around wondering when SNL legend Andy Samberg and joint superstar writer Rick Remender and Fallout Boy's multi-talented Joe Troman to write a comic about a vigilante hero who smashes people's faces with a bowling ball, and everyone's dreams have come true. With art by fan favorite Roland Boschi, to care for his ailing father, pro bowler Levi Cohen is forced to quit his dream job and return to his hometown, which he soon discovers has been overrun by neo-Nazis. With only his bowling ball collection to defend himself, Levi becomes the Holy Roller, a trick bowling ball wielding Jewish superhero battling to liberate his home and bowl a perfect game against crime. Kingpin meets Inglorious Bastards meets Batman with equal parts action and humor in this special introductory issue with 42 pages of story. 2 issues for the price of 1. 3 writers for the price of 1.
So if you've been sitting around thinking that you needed Andy Samberg, who I like, don't get me wrong, I liked him on Saturday Night Live. He was really good, and I liked him on Brooklyn 911, also really good. I don't know if it's Brooklyn 911, whatever it was Brooklyn. And I liked him on the British show, Cuckoo. Yeah, Cuckoo. I liked him on that. I like Andy Samberg.
I haven't seen any of those shows.
You've seen Saturday Night Live. And Remender, sometimes a good writer. Fall Out Boy is a fine band. Who gives this shit? But anyway, if you've been sitting around wondering when these three people would write a book about a bowling superhero, a Jewish bowling superhero.
I don't think the matter that this Jewish matters at all. It's just a bowling superhero.
No, see, I feel because
it's
Sandberg
worse
is Jewish, so I feel that's why he's.
It's worse that it's like his only thing he has is his bowling ball collection.
Well, what would you have to suddenly fight neo-Nazis in your neighborhood with? Comic books.
Does he not have bowling pins?
Have you bowled before? You bring your shoes and you bring your bowling ball. The pins are usually at the lane already.
Okay, yes, but you can still throw them at neo-Nazis.
But no, you don't have your own pins. You may have multiple pairs of shoes, and I can see multiple balls, but the pins stay there.
If you are using your trick shots to hit people with your bowling balls, you ain't getting them back.
Well, no.
And if it's your bowling ball collection, you ain't getting it back. That's not a collection. That's a group
it was a collection until he had to use it. I don't know. I haven't read number 1 yet. I just don't know.
It's a group of bowling balls.
I just don't know.
That's all right. Let's go to Incredible Hulk. Yes, because Incredible Hulk is on issue number 6, y'all. And Derek Chu did the Knight's End variant.
I lost books.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Mr. Garcin did a variant cover here. And Nick Klein did a full art wraparound variant.
They are here.
There's a very big Hulk. Hulk smash.
Oh, that is a very big Hulk.
Anyway. All right. So
I found the books I lost.
Now it's time for this book. What are we going to say about this book?
Oh, you can say it.
I will read what it says on the screen, and then we will. I don't know. Inebrio horse feathers in scamper juice. New number 1. Well, excuse me, a new one shot from Bad Idea. Yo ho! Enter all those that would hear the tale of the sloppy platypus sailor Inebrio horse feathers. Revel in his escapades of daring do. Marvel at his intoxicated adventures. Gasp as you learn his fate. In his drunken tape on Hiroshio Hornblower, Tony Millionaire serves up an absurdist adventure that could only spring from the mind that birthed Mickey's The Drinking Crow Show and Sock Monkey. Available here in its full and final form, Inebrio Horse Feathers and Scamper Juice will complete any collection of Bad Idea comics or comics involving the death of indignant clams. Plus, Playtime by Mike Carey and Jonathan Wayshak.
That's the B-side.
That's the B-side, yes.
And I'm not going to say anything about this.
I'm just letting you look at the picture for a moment and grasp the idea that it is a one-shot from Bad Idea. And we'll just move on. Invincible Iron Man number 12.
One that Joetta's still buying, by the way.
And JT, what?
That's the one that Joetta, it's a one shot from Bad Idea that Joetta is still buying.
We're getting it. It's because I can't stand the idea of putting that many on the show. JT Christopher, Avengers 60th anniversary variant. You're not going to tell them that they allocated it, but sent more than they allocated.
No, I'm not saying a word. I am not saying a word.
Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong.
If you want my opinion, come in over the weekend. I'll be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And then we have...
Tip your waiter.
Hold your side. Go that way a little bit. There we go. It's David Nakayama's Batman connecting, Wonder Woman connecting. I like when they do the connecting on the same issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes it a whole lot.
Doesn't make it so hard to figure out what issue
it
it connects to. So yeah, I like when they do that. And then we have Bjorn Barron's variant cover.
And if you've been thinking, but wait, aren't there copies of number 1? Variant versions of number 1 that haven't come out yet? You're correct. There are, and they've been pushed back now to beginning.
They pushed them again?
Yep. They should have been out like this week, I think.
I know. What happened to the
So now they're coming out it's either the first or second Wednesday of December. Apparently, the Aurora technology is far more complicated than Hallmark makes it look.
Wow.
Rumor has it that they're trying to get Godzilla and Kong
to sound different.
Well, they're trying to get them to do them all individually, so each one is unique, and they're divas, so big Hollywood stars. So it's kind of difficult to work, and they really don't get along, so they can't do it the same.
They can't
place.
do it in the same studio. You definitely have to have them on opposite sides.
So that apparently is what the problem is. Unlike Hallmark, which just uses made-up sounds and people they hire and stuff like that, just nobody.
They hire somebody to make one sentence and then they put it in every card.
Yeah.
Justice League of America, Justice Society of America, because that was Justice League. This is Justice Society. That's why this one's after that one, because Justice Society comes after Justice League. Anyway, it's on issue number 7.
And apparently you have another cover, right? And apparently this features the intro of Justice Society Dark. I'm not sure that that's a thing, but if it is a thing, then this features the introduction of it. If it doesn't, never mind.
That's a very grown-up Stargirl.
Yeah. Well, she's been around in a while.
Lady Death, cybernetic desecration, number 1 of 2.
Lady Death is thrust into an alternative dystopian future. I guess alternate. I really just go with alternate.
It's alternative dystopian future Earth.
But it could be alternate. I mean, typically you speak of alternate Earths, so you don't say alternative Earths. That makes it like it's a gay Earth. I have nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Alternative lifestyle. You don't say alternate lifestyle. It's not that you have a different anyway. Lady Death is thrust into an alternate dystopian future Earth where her evil persona, Empress Death, has nearly extinguished the human race. Now, Empress Death's mission is to murder the last 999 souls on Earth. It took Lady Death long enough to show up. Souls on Earth and finally achieve Megadeath, the death of all life on Earth. Can Lady Death, weaponless and alone, navigate this nightmare and defeat the most evil foe she has ever faced and return to her timeline unscathed? Lady Death's reality will be upended. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Well, all I can say is it apparently doesn't take her too long. It's only 2 issues. Easy peasy. I love that cover.
I was going to say, this cover attracted me. This is one of the books I chose to read this week.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought, that is really interesting. What is going on?
Speaking of alternative Lady Death.
Yeah, what is going on in Lady Death world here? I actually enjoyed it. I actually want to read number 2 to find out what's happening, because at the very end of it, Lady Death comes face to face with Empress Death. And yes, you guessed it, Empress Death is that Earth's Lady Death.
Right, yeah.
So
is this person on the cover, is this Lady Death or is this Empress Death?
I think that's supposed to be Empress Death.
Cool. I like that universe.
I think.
I mean,
it's not exactly what she's wearing, but yeah. I think that's Empress Death. All right. You missed one.
I'm rethinking my decision not to get that cover. So
Little Rock Files.
Oh, I did. I don't know why. Huh. Okay, well, you only have the one cover.
Yep.
I guess you want a description for it, huh?
Well, I will go on to Lunar Lodge while he looks for a description of that. Marriage ain't easy, especially when your spouse is hiding a monstrous secret. Just ask Rob Moreland, who knows things aren't great with his wife Fiona, but is hoping to fix that until the Lunar Lodge calls to confirm her stay. Rob decides to shadow his wife to the hotel, but what he finds reveals even more horror than he thought. Rob will soon discover there's much more to the Lunar Lodge and to his wife than meets the eye. Unfortunately, there's only one cover from Lunar Lodge as well, which is from Dark Horse Comics.
But now she can read to you about Little Rock Files.
Noir is the new black Little Rock Files. Straight out of the pages of the Noir is the new black hit anthology. Detective Owsley's hands are full. Between the mysterious murder of a teenager that everyone loved, the sudden interruption of a younger sister he did not know about, and the dirty laundry of local politicians and businessmen, there's much on his plate. But Owsley has a thick skin, and he knows a Little Rock like no one else. When Black Noir meets Noir, Kansas, no one is safe.
So there you go. There's the description for that book. Squarebound.
It is. And now it's time for a new number 1 from our favorite comic book distributor, not distributor.
Okay, so anyway.
Publisher, Marvel.
Marvel Superhero Secret Wars Battle World number 1. After nearly 40 years, the mysteries of the Secret Wars deepen. Get ready for an all-new cataclysmic battle from when Spider-Man first got his alien costume, when a mysterious being called the Beyonder assembled heroes and villains from Earth to do battle on a patchwork planet. Yes, witness now an untold adventure set during the original Secret Wars. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars set the standard for Marvel Comics events, as well as action figures and the characters existing on the forefront of pop culture. And this new story will at last reveal some secret connections and missing characters going back to the 1984 original series, just in time for its 40th anniversary. What secret test are the Beyonders conducting, and how will Spider-Man, the Human Torch, and the whole cast determine the fate of the universe? Plus, a surprise supervillain appearance inside. What's old is new again.
Yeah. So Sean Galloway, Saturday Morning Adventures. Giuseppe Camuncoli and Ryan Stegman.
I like the Stegman
and
homage.
Pat O'Leaf.
Is that it?
That was it.
Alrighty then. So,
did I just see you FOC a facsimile of the Marvel Secret Wars?
I believe I did.
Thought that would have been interesting to come out the same week. But anyway, the alternates from Minor Threats from Dark Horse Comics is a purple foil logo. It's kind of cool. That's sweet.
That is cool.
Of issue number 3. Mom Breaks the Internet from Scout Comics.
Barbie Reed gets laid off from her computer programming job the same day her 15-year-old daughter Penny is arrested at a peaceful protest. When Barbie picks her up from jail, she has no idea what happened to Penny at the demonstration. Fed up with playing by the rules, Barbie rallies tech-savvy moms with a radical plan to force the world to change. You know what? You can throw words together in an order that makes some sense amongst themselves, but when you put the string of words, we just call it a sentence, together with other sentences, the sentences should also work together. These sentences don't work together. Yes, these sentences don't work together. I expect she has no idea what happened to Penny at the demonstration. And then there's like a but, because she had no idea, but she's going to find out. But something. No, we just go off onto a whole other thing.
Yeah, it does jump from she had no idea what happened in the demonstration to fed up by playing by the rules. How is she playing by the rules?
Yeah, so you know what? I like the cover. I'm curious to read it.
Yeah.
So it's on one of my picks for the week. We'll see how it goes.
Moon Knight. City of the Dead, issue number 5.
Just on me, Moon Knight is the opposite of Sunday. Sorry.
Not even close.
It is.
It's
Sun,
not.
Day, Moon, Night. I want to create a character called Sunday.
Okay. Let's do it. We know a couple comic artists. We know.
It just occurred to me. Brian,
help us out. We've just come up with a whole new theory.
All right.
And it's Egyptian god. I love Egyptian gods. So that's perfect. You need to read, honey. It's a new number 1 from Dark Horse Comics called Mortal Terror.
I thought you meant I need to read Sunday. My Sunday hasn't been written yet. I can't read it. Mortal Terror from Dark Horse Comics. A vampire flipped.
It's Raw.
Oh, okay.
Raw is his
a vampire flipped Dracula in which mortality means life and life means death. Vampires Jonathan Harker, Lucy Westrana, and Mina Murray live in underground London, trying to keep the undead city safe from the rumored mortals who seek to give them life, only to kill them. But when the authorities refuse to believe mortals, let alone the mysterious Count Dracula, are anything more than myth, they're on their own to keep their city eternally dead. Okay.
You read that so wrong that it doesn't make any sense at all. The vampire flipped Dracula in which mortality means life and life means death. In other words, you want to be a vampire or a Dracula.
Right.
You want to be an undead.
And in this story, the people who were human in the original Dracula are now vampires. And I presume Dracula himself is a mortal. Does that not seem correct so far?
Yes.
Okay. So the vampires.
So you don't want to be Dracula. You want to be a vampire.
The vampires live in underground London.
Yes.
Underground, meaning there's an above ground London.
Right. Which so they think are myth.
Go through the little manhole. Go up there. You'd see it. You'd see the.
You can't go up there.
Why can't you?
Because Sunday is going to shine on you and make you
Go up there at
dead,
night.
dead.
Go up there at night.
You
It's
don't know
not
that there's
hard.
not a night.
It's not hard to prove the existence of mortals. They're all over the stinking planet.
But you can only go out at night, and the people are all asleep. So how would you know? They're all in their beds asleep.
As soon
There's
as it
just
gets
these
dark, I
buildings.
just go to sleep.
Yes.
I wish I could do that. I'd be home in bed right now. Alrighty. It's a vampire
Hey,
story.
you know what?
And I do vampire
Guess
stories.
what?
So
This book got separated from some reason, but I thought there was another cover of Moon Knight, and there was, because there's the Stormbreakers variant, which I actually think is a really nice cover.
It is fun. I like that.
I love when the cape makes the moon shape. And this is anyway. Sorry, that got this
You have to deal with that.
mortal
when you
tears got stuck in between.
put stuff on the shelf.
Nightwing is on issue number 108.
You saw that another cover.
Yeah, what?
What book is this?
Moon Knight.
Did you give me other covers of it?
Uh-huh. I went to first. Jamal Campbell. And Dan Mora. We are really driving home the whole pirate theme.
Oh yeah, definitely high on pirates.
Um,
But that's what I was gonna say. Did you notice they sent us
but here's my thing. This is a 1 in 25,
for number 107, the previous issue?
but it's the same cover.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
It's the same cover. Oh, it just doesn't have the words on it. That's the only difference. It doesn't say with
Well,
some pirate booty or
and the
whatever. it
logo's
says.
smaller.
It's
like,
the same artwork.
well, it's a full art cover with a
That
minimal
is-
trade dress cover.
No, that is not. That's.
But anyways, they sent it
ridiculous.
to us without us ordering it.
Pathfinder, Wake the Dead. That was nice of them. That was nice of them.
I don't understand why. I'm not complaining. I'm just curious.
Ooh!
You know what? As long as this book exists, I have to order it. So somebody please buy it. I don't
Why
have
did you get a description for it? I mean, I realize it's not issue number 1. It is a one-shot issue number
I
8.
feel like I did.
0085.
See, there it is.
Oh, you did. Pee pee poo poo. Go for it.
Pee Pee Poo Poo number 80085 one shot from Silver Sprocket Comics. Carolyn Cash's gay, modern take on the 60s underground comic continues. In this issue, tales of an adolescent expedition to Victoria's Secret, an ode to a favorite bar, and more late-night bad decisions. Features a cardstock foil cover and stickers, and we
Ooh.
know how much y'all love stickers.
Stickers.
So, you know, like I
Stickers and
said,
comic books go together so well.
as long as it's got a cardstock cover, a foil cover and stickers, and it's called Pee Pee Poo Poo, I have to order it.
See the foil? See the pretty foil. Buy the pretty foil.
Why are you sounding like
Buy the pretty foil because I'm using subliminal messaging.
that? Would be using scary messaging? Like, don't scare the people. The evil demon
Plot holes!
that
I'm
I'm married
excited
to
about
is
this.
not the one telling you. The nice comic shop owner is the one telling you.
The evil. Guess it's the only thing didn't actually marry me, huh? Hector Trinnick! I love that cover.
It's a Transformer, is it not?
No, it can't be a Transformer. Transformers weren't failed.
Plus, they're copyrighted.
Darkest Hours, Power Rangers, number 114. And there's a Veronica Fish Thanksgiving cover, which is just so cute.
What's serving? Is it a robot?
That's the robot, yeah.
Oh.
Gino Montez, or Johnny Montez, whatever.
Jimmy Montez?
No, it's Gio and I.
Jerome Montez?
Um,
Oh, Ghani. I've always said Ghani. I don't know why. But...
so this is I guess the Red Power Ranger from 2 different groups, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. Yeah, all the groups are together now.
Somebody
They're
Power
all,
Ranger.
they're all
answer that
fighting
question for
together.
her.
Rick and Morty, issue number 11. Fred Stressing. It's just weird.
That's how Jordan makes me feel most of the time.
What, like I'm inside your head?
Like
Bursting
I have some
out?
giant tumor in my head.
Rumpus
bursting out.
Room is on issue number 3 of 5. Kevin McGuire, Rosemary Cheatham cover. And Mark Russell, Wizards Making Out.
Wizards making out. Why'd you elbow me? I can't sing?
Don't you hate it when family just shows up without calling?
Is that supposed to be Bruce?
It's the Incredible Hulk.
Hey, Alex.
So sensational Sensational She-Hulk is on issue number 2. And Daniel Acuna did the Knight's End variant.
Were her shoulders dislocated?
I don't know. And Todd Knock did the Window Shades variant.
Really nice cover to me.
It's so fun.
I swear her shoulders were dislocated on the first one.
Something epic.
Oh, it's because she's holding the axle from the car behind her, so that's why she's sort of got her shoulder thrown back. Gotcha now.
It's issue something or other. I don't know. You know what? I have no idea what issue number it is. Anyway, it's time for a new number 1. This is from Distillery. Am I reading or are you reading?
I'll read. New series debut from Distillery for fans of The Witch and Midsummer. Becky Cloonan and Tula Lotte, both writing and drawing a creator-owned project together for the first time. Set amidst the terrifying backdrop of the witch hunts in a quiet 1600s English village, Samna follows one woman's descent into an erotic escape from the confines of her puritanical world. Ingrid is unhappily married to Roland, the town's bailiff and chief witch hunter, who is on a single-minded quest to purge the heretics in their midst. After a prominent town leader is found murdered, accusations fly and no one is above reproach from Roland's deadly crusade. Ingrid has her suspicions about who the real murderer is, but even as she pursues the truth, she's pursued herself by a shadowy figure. Ingrid finds that she's drawn to the foreboding phantom in ways she can't resist. Does this dark and tempting stranger... Okay, I'm reading the words I wrote. Does this dark and tempting stranger may hold the key to the mystery, or will he damn Ingrid's soul to the blackest circle of hell? From the masterful minds of Becky Cloonan and Tula Lotte comes an intoxicating blend of history, eroticism, and the supernatural in Somna. An evocative masterpiece that draws inspiration from cinematic folk horror gems like Midsummer and The Witch, and will transport readers to a world where passion and spirits intertwine, enrapturing your senses and leave you craving more. That is a lot of words. It's a lot of covers, too. Really nice covers, so I'm looking forward to reading this one.
That's the 125. They're all wraparounds. That's why I was trying to
punch you in the face.
They're wraparounds and they're also big, so it's really
that.
hard. Yeah, really hard to show them. Plus, I kept getting them on the wrong side.
Ooh, wonder what that one looks like. That one's bagged, probably bagged for your protection.
Yes.
We don't want you seeing the naughties.
The Tula Lotte, not safe for work. Gunslinger Spawn is on issue number 26. The Amazing Spider-Man is on issue number 38. And that's right, you're going to meet Repo. Valerio Giordano did the Knight's End variant.
Okay, I gotta ask you a question. How did you decide which of these covers you decided you wanted?
The Stone Monkey suit is the video game variant. So I guess they're doing a different video game suit on each one of them Spider-Mans.
They're doing multiple variant game suits.
Steve Scroce. And the 125 is by Dyke Ruan. Star Trek Bounty Hunters is still part of the Dark Droids
ever-going series
crossover event, which is actually really fun, but hard to keep up with.
Why? Because it goes through 7,000 books?
Yes. Bounty Hunters Life Day variant.
Actually, it's coming to an end, by the way.
Dark Droids D Squad is on issue number 3. Issue number 3. And this is the Tom Riley. Wait, what was his name? QTKT. This is QTKT.
QT, I guess, because pink. That's the color pink.
Wow, we are just all kinds of talking today. We also have the Don Tyler Christopher action figure variant. Continuing in the Star Wars world, we have the Hyperspace Stories, which is on issue number 11.
Did we do Spider-Man?
And yes, we did.
I had a video.
Okay, well, we'll show it after we finish Star Wars. And then the variant cover says, "We're under attack, Master Yoda. Outnumbered we are."
Oh, that's right. The
Master
suit. We had the
Windu.
whole conversation about the suit. I remember now.
We did, yeah.
I was here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, quick throwback to Spider-Man and the upcoming Gang War storyline.
So we're supposed to believe that the good guys are one gang and the bad guys are another gang? Is that the deal? Is that the gang war part of it?
Your guess is as good as mine, but Marvel's putting lots of faith in it, bringing in lots of miniseries to tie into it and all sorts of stuff. So it'll be good. Marvel wouldn't lie to you. Superman, chained.
He's chained.
He is.
Those are some big chains, y'all.
Some very big chains.
Lee Bermejo? What is going on in that picture?
I showed it to you.
Oh, that's right. It's the guy is at a con. We're assuming whatever.
Probably walking.
He's dressed up, and then
he's dressed up as Superman, so people are taking their picture with him. But then Clark Kent is like right behind them. I think it's really, really cool.
It is really fun. And then here is the Christmas card variant cover. Ma and Pa Kent. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, issue 3, reissue.
Oh, is there a lot to talk about that in the retailer world?
Titans is on issue number 5. Jen Bartel, is it good or bad talk?
Bad. There was
Jorge Corona.
It was misrepresented by one of the distributors.
Mike Diodato is the artist spotlight for this month. And we have Dustin Wynn and their so cute.
So super cute.
Holiday card. But continuing in the Titans world, we have the beginning of Beast World. The one shot called Evolution.
Tales of the Greatest Titan revealed. It's not easy being green, but Garfield Logan has made the best of it. After contracting a rare disease as a child, he underwent an experimental genetic treatment that granted him the incredible ability to shapeshift into any animal at will. As Beast Boy, Gar has saved the world as a member of the Titans more times than he can count. But soon, he could be the one to destroy it all. See where it all began in this special one-shot collecting Teen Titans number 5. I believe it means... I actually don't know which one it means. So anyway, I'll forget that by saying that. Tales of the New Teen Titans number 3, which I'm fairly sure means the original Tales of the Teen Titans number 3 by Marv Wolfman and George Perez, because they are listed as creators. And a story from Action Comics 1051. Each reveals a piece of Beast Boy's past that could hold the key to saving the future. So I'm not sure which Teen Titans number 5 they are putting in this book. They didn't make it clear, but like I said, Tales of the New Teen Titans number 3 is the way back from the 80s Tales of the New Teen Titans number 3. And I kind of feel like since Beast Boy first made his first appearance in Doom Patrol, they should have included that story in here as well. But what do I know?
Void Rivals number 6. Y'all, Void Rivals is turning out to be a really good story, and they're doing a really nice job of world building. I'm reading the Transformers as well. Did not read. No, the G.I. Joe hasn't started yet, right?
No.
No, it was just the issue 301 was not part of it.
301 is
Yeah,
not part
of it. But they're doing a really good job of world building. Yeah. Wolverine. And Tom Whalen did the variant cover there, X-Men Anniversary, and E.M. Gist did the Knight's End variant. How about Wonder Woman? Issue number 3 for Wonder Woman 2023. And we have Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and Alex Sinclair variant cover. And we have a Julian Totino Tedesco. And finally, Mike Diodato, again, artist spotlight for this month. Oh, wait, that's not the end, because we also have the Wonder Woman McFarlane Toys action figure variant.
We both really enjoyed number 1. I've only gotten about halfway through number 2. Have you read?
I have not read number 2.
I need to finish this.
I need to. We really did enjoy
number 1. Is a really good start.
Yeah, number 1 was really good. We both, yeah. But let's read that tonight. The Uncanny X-Men facsimile edition from number 141 was from the 1963 series. But we also have a foil cover.
And I am always a sucker for foils.
X-Men Immortal X-Men is on issue number 17. We have the Phil Quiet variant, the Phil Noto Quiet Council variant, and the Pepe Larraz X-Men 60th anniversary variant. Also in the X-Men universe, we have Uncanny Spider-Man issue number 4. This was also one I read because I was curious about it, how it tied into the Fall of X, because it says it ties into the Fall of X. And it does, because Spider-Man actually makes an appearance in this one. And guys, spoilers. Turn this off if you want to read this.
Should I mute you?
Sure, mute me.
Then I still hear it.
The Sentinel shows up and scans Spidey because he has a genetic mutation.
Alrighty then. Well, yeah, he does.
Anyway, so yeah, might not be a good thing for Spidey. We're not quite sure yet. Anyway, so yeah, and they're fun covers. Spidey and Kurt together.
They are fun covers. I'll give you that much.
Zom Vikings. Enter the night of the undead Norsemen. I'm sorry, Vikings sound scary enough to me, but undead Vikings, that worries me.
Why do Vikings sound scary to you?
Because they were big fighters. They were well-practiced fighters.
Okay, I can see
scavengers that. And not scavengers. What's it? Skirmishers. Skirmishers. That's the word I was looking for.
Thor on Ghost is nice. He's friendly.
Well, he is, but he's a well-practiced skirmisher.
But he's friendly.
He is now. I mean,
sure, he's been dead for thousands of years, so he's probably mellowed out a bit. But I'm just saying.
Anyway, First Degree, a crime anthology, hardcover. Poison Ivy, Unethical Consumption, hardcover. Uh-oh, I think I forgot some books downstairs. Anyhow, the rabbit is infatuated with the puppy.
Oh no! Rabbits and puppies together.
As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. Number 8. It's a really good story, y'all. I can't tell you. It's fun. It's just fun. Life with an ordinary guy who reincarnated into a total fantasy knockout. Number 2. My lovesick life as a 90s otaku. Number 1. Sailor Moon. Number 5. Y'all, Sailor Moon is a really good deal. You get a lot of story there.
We just got in 1 through 4, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
So we have everything caught up right now. So
yep.
Come get Sailor Moon.
Training Master Sakurada.
Amy, that one looks like it's for you.
Afro Samurai. The complete Afro Samurai.
Oh, no. You have to, while they can see the cover, you have to read the top there.
I'll call you later. I'm a bit tied up.
Ching.
Jujutsu Kaisen, issue number 21.
Did you say Dudu Kaisen?
Jujutsu.
Oh, you said Dudu Kaisen.
I said Juju. I didn't say Jujutsu, but it's Jujutsu. Anyway, and then Oni Ronin.
Oni Ronin, you are a friend of mine.
Oni Ronin, set in Japan during the Sengoku or Warring States period, Oni Ronin is a tale of cowardice, sacrifice, and redemption, combining historically accurate characters and locations with mythical kitsune and malevolent demons from Japanese folklore. Oni Ronin is a redemption story of the cowardly Sarabai, a samurai messenger who meets feudal lords, brave warriors, and heroic ghosts on his journey of self-discovery. Written by Mac Flavel and Kohi Nagamine, with art by Tatsubi.
All what she said.
Tamayo! Yahaba!
Yahaba!
Sorry. Are you taking him down or what?
No, I was making noises.
Hagazuka.
That's a word.
King Daredevil.
That's a confusing phrase.
And last but not least for this week, Spider-Man.
Okay. So it's not really that he's smiling or gritting. It looks to me like he's gritting. So he's like his teeth. He's like this. That's how that looks like to me because of the way his beard is, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He's just really stupid way to smile or grin or whatever. So anyway, so that's a reproduction of the first appearance of, well, not the first appearance, but the second appearance of the black costume for Superman.
Spider-Man. Hi, you did it. Finally, Derek did it, not just me.
So that's it. Come in, see, like I said at the very beginning, and don't you wish we had stopped then? Not long over an hour, but still. Come in tomorrow, see Mike, see Joetta. We'll be closed on Thursday for Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a great week.
Have a happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you before then. And enjoy your meal.
And if you're sane enough not to go out into the world over the weekend, then I hope you have a great 4 days. That's what I would do if I had the choice. But no, we will be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Regular hours, nothing extreme or anything. But we'll have, Joetta says, we'll have flash sales on both Black Friday and
Small Business
Saturday. So keep an eye on our Facebook and our Instagram and maybe even our Twitter if we figure out how to use it. So I think that's it, right?
That should be it.
All right. So they will see you. Bye.